I almost lost my eye.
Do you see this?
This is nuts. No, it's fine. Hey, what's up, guys? It's Brook here. Just gonna make a quick update video. I've been working on a lot in the last couple months and haven't had a lot of time to do anything here on YouTube, so I just thought I'd share with you guys what I've been doing since New Year's. But before we get into that, make sure you check out my Behind the VFX for Lumberjack. I put that out in January, and the numbers are not good. Guys, I need you to start helping me boost those numbers. So if you want to see some gory VFX and how that was accomplished, check that out right here on the channel. So anyways, it's 2026. I moved out of my old place. I'm looking for a new place right now, and I'm staying with a friend, but it's been good. Things have been busy. I've been working a lot. In January, I got to go to Dallas, Texas, and then Shreveport, Louisiana to help with the reshoots for a film called The Apex Predators Club, directed by Jay Horton, who is the director of The Campus, Craving, and A Hard Place, who I've worked with several times before. Lovely man. Great YouTube channel too. You should check that out. I'll put that in the comments below. He's very knowledgeable when it comes to distribution and what to expect as an indie filmmaker with your film, how to put it together, and what to do with it once it's done. That might be oversimplifying things. He's a good guy. Check out his channel. This was an interesting shoot because there was a principal shoot last summer with a different camera team, and a number of people did not come back for the reshoots. There was a vision that the director had that was not entirely met, and so it was our job to get it closer to what he wanted. And with all respect to the original team, he was very happy with what we did. I can only take so much credit though. I was the B cam on this shoot. The cinematographer was Cody Newton, and we worked together on the film A Hard Place, so that was cool to get back together with him. But unfortunately, on the fourth day of filming, I got whacked in the eyeball by a random tree branch while we were shooting a scene in the woods with Kevin, my buddy Kevin Caliber, running through the woods. We were trying to pull off this cool effect where it looked like he was going really fast, and I wanted to see if I could get in the back of a pickup truck or something and just film him, driving alongside of him, running or something like that. And it was suggested to me by the director to plant myself in the middle of the brush and just spin around on a tripod with him, have him run circles around me, and it accomplishes the same look, especially if you have a nice long lens. So that's what we were doing. Somehow a branch whacked me right in the eyeball. I finished shooting the scene, which was not easy because I was running through the woods with Kevin, with the camera too. I thought it would be just something that would go away really quickly, but within an hour or two, I realized that this wasn't going away. I ended up having to go to the ER, and there was a tear on my eyeball that had to heal, and it took a few days, so I was out of commission. Thankfully, one of the camera guys, Barry, stepped up to cover B-cam for the next day and a half for me, and they were able to finish all the reshoots and get everything that Jay needed. But I was really bummed that I couldn't be a part of that last day and a half because it was some really cool stuff. So I'm proud of the work that I did on Apex, but I think my mark on this film will be more on the visual effects, which I'm expecting to start doing in April. Jay is really fast at turning around films, so I'm expecting this film to be out probably this fall. The eyeball's pretty much healed now, thankfully. There's still a little bit of pain if I rub it the wrong way, and I feel like this will only make sense to you filmmakers. My right eye has a warmer color temperature than my left eye, just ever so slightly, and I can only tell when I switch back and forth. So that's cool. Wonder if that'll ever go away. Anyways, let's change the light. This is what I'm known for now. Actually, Jay and I drove from Dallas to Shreveport, and he said he liked the bit where I changed the lights in the last catch-up video, so I'm including that here to symbolize me taking his advice, but also moving on to the next Moving on to the next subject. All right, we're pink now. When I got back from shooting Apex, I was invited by my buddy Evan Morton to work on a feature film called Grubbadoo. Now, the producers of this film have been very tight-lipped. They don't want us sharing anything. They covet this project, and they want to make sure that nothing gets spoiled. So I'm gonna do this as safely as I can. So we shot this horror movie here in Sherman Oaks called Grubbadoo. And I was mostly ACing for Evan, but I also got to hop on and do camera operating a few times. We also had our buddy Jordan Ring working as a camera operator. Evan's awesome. I actually worked with both of those guys for the very first time on a short film I directed years ago called Vamped that never came out. So it's cool that like I've gotten to work with these guys again, that we're all still close, like, you know, almost a decade later. Evan and I worked on 2 projects together for 48-hour film festivals a couple years ago. We're still waiting on those to come out with a more polished version. Evan's a great guy, and he's been bringing me on a few shoots lately. And it's been really awesome to do camera work more than I have the last couple of years. And I'm trying to get into more of that because I think it's what I enjoy. I think it's what I enjoy more than even editing visual effects, is being on camera. But I'm in serious need of upgrading my camera with much love to you, my darling Canon 80D. Okay, so because the producers are so tight-lipped about this film, I'm going to try and only share information that is publicly available. This is the IMDb for Grubbadoo. As you can see, there's no artwork just yet, but it is directed by PJ Marino and my buddy there, Evan Morton. They co-directed. PJ was the writer, Evan was the cinematographer, and then PJ and his wife, Tessa Monroe, were producers and played roles in it. And as you can see here, there's Tessa's name right there. I'm not giving anything away that's not already available. And what's really cool is that we got Devin Cole and Merrick Hanna to play our 2 leads, and they're on the rise on social media. Merrick is like a really, really popular influencer. He's been on like America's Got Talent, and he does like crazy visual effects where I'm like, he should be doing visual effects on this movie, maybe. I don't know. He's very talented. Rebecca Kennedy plays a part in it, and that's all I'm gonna say. Just a great crew all around. The makeup artist and I had a lot of mutual friends in common, so it was like really cool to just, you know, discover who we'd worked with together in between the scenes. And it was cool because as much as I love doing camera work, it was kind of fun to take a job that was mostly working as an AC because you just, it's almost like your job is so simple. You just have to focus. You just literally focus on pulling focus for the camera operator, and just it's like you're just like in the zone. But I think Evan and I had a really good back and forth, and he already has asked me if I'm interested in working on some other projects with him. So big thanks to Evan for bringing me onto that project, and thank you to PJ and Tessa for being awesome hosts while we shot it. Definitely looking forward to seeing how the edit comes along. I might be involved in that. I know I'm definitely doing visual effects work on it. So it's a fun, scary movie. I don't even want to say anything else, but it's called Grubbadoo. It's like a boogeyman movie. God, that's fun. I am working on Reconstruction still. Reconstruction is my short film. It's been a passion project for a while. Matt has been working on the 3D effects still, and he's been starting to turn some of it over, and it looks really great. And I already have a composer who is interested, and I'm interested in him. We just got to get the conversation going. I want to get everything with the 3D done before I take it over to be composed, just for my own sanity, just trying to get one thing done at a time. But I'm feeling very good with where it's at right now, and I've done some cool new stuff with it that I can't wait to share with you guys. I'm probably going to start a series of behind the scenes for Reconstruction specifically because it is so dense for a short film with visual effects work that I've been doing for a long time, and I feel like I could really get into the nitty-gritty on each part of this film. So if you're interested in that, let me know. Would you rather wait for that stuff to come out after the film's available to watch? Or do you like that? I like watching behind the scenes of stuff that hasn't come out yet because it gets me excited. So let me know what you think. Levi's film Bleeding Heart is done, except for the score. I don't know if that's where it was last time we talked, but they have a new person working on the music. So it's kind of out of my hands right now, but I'm looking forward to seeing what Levi does with it so that we can get it out there for everybody to see. But this month should be good. This weekend, I'm going to be filming a short film with Jordan Ring, who I worked with on Grubbadoo, and my friends Christine and Michael and a few of their friends. We're doing this short film called Mystic Egg Roll. I don't want to give anything away, but it is a short comedy, and it's going to be fun. I've been to the rehearsals helping pitch ideas, and then when we're in production, I'll be doing sound on set, and I'll be doing a few visual effects shots in post. So it's going to be a fun project to work on. I'm pretty excited for it. Our film Degradable just played at the Golden State Film Festival, so I'm considering making a behind the VFX for that, which I can put out soon-ish, so maybe it'll come out when that one is made publicly available. The trailer for that should be coming out soon as well, which I did make, but it's not out yet. I might do a short behind the VFX for The Bottom of the Staircase, which is a film that I made with Eric Hofstadt, who's behind the YouTube channel Internet Comment Etiquette, and he's one of the stars of Degradable. See, but that's probably the next behind the VFX I do, is one of those projects. And then outside of that, shooting a couple of events for my friend Mallory. I don't think I've talked about it on this YouTube channel, but I've done some event work for her. She's a coordinator, and I've done videos to help her promote her business. And she does like weddings, bar mitzvahs, bat mitzvahs, birthday parties, all kinds of stuff. She's got some big events this month that she's asked me to film, so I'm looking forward to doing those. Beyond that, I got jury duty this month, and hopefully in April I'll be moving into my own place. I got a few places that I'm looking to apply to. So maybe the next time you see one of these catch-up videos, I'll be in a new spot again. And hopefully by the next time I feel like updating you guys, Reconstruction will be basically finished. That is my goal. So hold me to it. Thank you guys for watching the channel as always. I'm actually gonna end this really quickly because I've just realized that I'm almost out of time and I need to leave. So I'm just gonna leave.